My family in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If I'm making that call out, it's something that's worth listening to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
What's going on, Patrick?
Bless, man. How about yourself?
I'm blessed. I got you on here.
Oh, yeah. You funny, man.
Oh man, I'm yeah, we going a lot of you know me as being a very serious businessman and I recently got involved with something that is very serious, you know, and I just wanted to at least introduce it to you all the right way with the gentleman that is making some serious money at this. And at the same time, he's God fearing, you know, nothing but great vibes. But man, I said, you know what? I'm going to invite certain people on this, man, because this is something that's serious. And I've already started using it and it's already starting to help me. So that's when I was like, well, let me um, go ahead and I'm excited about it and get some people on the phone and let y'all just listen. That's all I ask. And I'm glad that you all have decided. So with any other further ado, allow me to introduce to some and present to others Mr. Jerry Goins.
All right, all right. Hey, how we doing? How we doing? Thanks so much
Hey,
for that
great.
awesome introduction. Listen, you got it nice and warm in here for everybody, so I do appreciate that, chill. And I see that you brought your squad with you. Some leadership in the chat, man. I see you. Do appreciate that. Go ahead and put your city in the chat for me, so I can see where we got representing. I see a lot of business names, so that's really big. That lets me know, like, okay, we dealing with something right here. See, this kind of company, this kind of opportunity is not just for the average person, but it's also for professionals. So it's going to be able to hit different people different ways. They're going to be able to take the information and run with it however they see fit. And they're going to be not only able to help themselves out for the next generation, but they're going to be able to leave a legacy and help the people that are in their communities in a major way. My name is Jerry Goins, like Shill was saying. And, I'm from North Carolina. I always say, hey, I'm just a country boy from North Carolina. If I can do this, then anybody can do this. Trust me when I say that. I found this program when I was seriously struggling. I was living in a dusty apartment where, I didn't even have the right credit score to afford where I was living at or to qualify for where I was living at. But I got there by the grace of God. And still, like, you can smell like cigarette smoke from the next, apartment over, dogs barking. And the worst part about the living situation, man, maybe y'all can relate to this, was the rent just kept going up. I'm like, look, I'm paying another $300 a month for the same exact place I've been living this whole time. Look, something's got to change here, or else I'm gonna be out on the street. Honestly, I couldn't afford it no more. I had a growing family. I was going through a lot, going through a custody battle at the same time. I know some people can relate with that, but I came across this company and they told me that I would be able to make some extra money and be able to fix my credit. And I was like, okay, I need both. I need some money, and of course I need to better my credit score so I can get up out of here for sure. I took a look at it, a little skeptical, I ain't gonna lie, but I said, look, if the leadership is really who they say they are, then I'm going to trust it. I'm going to try it out. I sold their product for an entire year. And even though the credit was available, checklist, even though the service was available to me for free, because I was a member, I didn't click the button to get my own credit started because I was afraid. I was afraid to face the elephant in the room. I was just like, I can just sell a few credit packages and be able to afford my rent and be good to go. But after a year of seeing everybody else getting the houses and getting the cars, I was like, look, it's my turn. Let's go. So it was December. I clicked the get started button. By April, we had the keys to our first new house. Man, listen, not only did Nove help me qualify for the house, but I was earning enough residual income to cover the mortgage. And I hope that resonates with some people, because it's enough to just be able to qualify for that place to live. But now to have residual income coming in on the 15th of every month to cover the mortgage, that's going to change. That changed my life. I know it can change somebody else's life. And again, I'm just a country boy from Carolina. Okay. So I know that somebody else can take this information and just go to the moon with it. Right. So that's just a little bit of taste about what Nove is doing. Numerous testimonials, some similar to mine, some a lot more profound, a lot more impactful. But we're going to just get into the information. I just want to give you a brief overview of what this is, what Chill has found, and see if this makes sense to you. If it makes sense, y'all all know what that means, right? It can make dollars. Okay. So let's get right on into it. I'm going to share with you Nove, the credit and money company. Nove just means new beginnings, right? And that's exactly what we intend to provide for people, because guess what, y'all? The reality is we have a major problem on our hand. Okay. So from the Twin Cities to Bowling Green, Niles, Michigan in the building, Milwaukee in the building, Colorado in the building. From all around the nation, 1 in 3 customers have a score that's lower than 669, which is considered fair. Okay. You can't really get the mortgage with that. Some banks are going to write it, but it's going to be super expensive. But you can't get a lot of things with that. Okay. So that's a major problem. The average credit score in underserved communities is even worse. It's 45 points less than that. Okay. 50% of businesses are failing within their first 5 years, due mainly not to leadership, not to location, not because their product is not the greatest, but it's because they have a lack of access to the capital that they need to grow. 2.5 million people are seeking debt counseling each year, and only 39% of Americans have enough cash to pay for a $1,000 emergency. Now, I know that's not y'all on the line. I know y'all got it like that, right? But the average person doesn't. Okay, that's what we got to think about. And what they need to do if they have an emergency like this is they have to go and borrow money. And now we see the vicious cycle start, because 1 in 3 people can't get it. And in underserved communities, it's even worse. So we see that cycle starting to go. But look, I ain't come here to, of course, talk about the problems, okay? Because we have a solution, all right? Nove is a fintech company providing greater access to credit, capital, and entrepreneurship for underserved communities nationwide. And these are our 4 pillars here: credit building, debt help, access to capital, and entrepreneurship. I know somebody's already on the edge of their seat. Like, look, I'm down for all of that. Show me what I need to do to get involved and what y'all do. So here, let me go ahead and just tap on in. Let y'all know a little bit about our leadership, Mr. Rico McCambry. Just pick one of these things right here. I guarantee you, if your son had one of these attributes or accolades, or your daughter was able to achieve one of these goals, you would say, you know what, I am so proud of my daughter for being a best-selling author, for having a 4.0 GPA in the nation's top MBA programs, for being selected the #1 business honor society in the world, for being on the Forbes Business Council, Forbes.com industry expert. Listen, he writes for Forbes, y'all. You can just type it in, RECO and Forbes, and you'll see articles that he's written for the Forbes organization, right? So he has done a lot, but one of the things he's most proud of is helping Nove and leading Nove to the Inc. magazine's list of the top 5,000 companies in America for the last 4 years in a row. All right. You have to do revenue at least 2 million plus to even be considered. Okay. So we're not talking about a small shop that went from 0 to 1,000. We're talking about a company that's already doing at least 2 million and still growing faster than the top 5,000 and over 7 million companies in America. That's what we're doing. Okay. And imagine what we could do together. See, this is what we've been doing without you. So imagine now combining and collaborating with what we got going on, with what y'all got going on. We can definitely do a lot. So let's get into the solutions and see exactly what's behind this machine called Nove. So let's talk about credit solutions. Nove Disputes Manager. This is the first solution that we have. It's AI powered technology. You just point a few times, it pulls your credit report, it finds all the negative items, it spits out the dispute letters for you, and you just mail them off. Okay. So it's do it yourself, but it's AI assisted. So this right here is only $199 and $69 a month. So if you want to take advantage of that, or you want more information on it, of course, just get back to chill. But I'm also show you how you can make money by helping people with these products in just a second. But I want you to see that there's a clear distinction between, number one, just helping customers and people and your friends, your community, your family, those that you know with the products that we have, or even just referring them over to Chill. Like, hey, I know he has some solutions for credit. Go holler at him. Or being able to offer these yourself. And I'll show you what the commission looks like. All right. So if you're a busy professional, you don't have the 20 minutes a month to run the reports and generate the letters and do the mailing yourself. Well, we have a solution where our call center and our experts here will do it for you. And there's a risk-free guarantee. So in 6 months, hey, if we don't get any traction on your credit, we'll give you a full refund. Now, that's something you can put your name on. See, a lot of these credit companies out here, they don't care about the results. They just want to take your money for months on end and months and months. A lot of y'all have, what is that company called? Lexington Law or creditrepair.com. Anybody ever sign up for them? Just put a number 1 in the chat, because what happened with them is they got a big lawsuit. I'm talking about billions of dollars. Okay, was the settlement. And what they ended up having to do was pay back a lot of these people because they weren't doing what they said they were supposed to do. Okay, so a lot of these companies, they don't care, but what we do is we put our money where our mouth is. Okay, and that's something you can definitely stand on. Only $239 and then $89 per month for that. Now, this next item here, this right here is what really sets us apart. We don't just talk about personal credit. We also dive into the business credit realm. A lot of you have already heard about it, and some of you are curious about it. What is business credit? How can I separate my business credit from my personal credit? Now, we're also going to give you a team of business credit advisors to be able to walk you through this as well. They actually call you on the phone. One of my last clients that signed up for this right here, she was just talking about how the business credit advisor had called her and was helping her out through some things. And that was just last week. And I'm thinking, like, this looks good for me because I recommended her to our service, and our service is doing exactly what they said they're going to do. Okay, that makes me look like a hero. Okay, so I want you to think about that. You are already the hero in your communities. Now you're able to partner up with some real solutions that's really helping people, and you're going to look even better. Okay, so now we're going to structure your business for maximum funding, and we offer a $50,000 funding guarantee. What would $50,000 do for your business right now? Okay. Now, I know that's not the top, right? We know we want to go higher than that. We know we want to be able to acquire larger amounts of money, $250,000, $1 million installments and things like that. But if we can guarantee you at least 50K, listen, that right there can change lives. That right there can launch a lot of businesses. Now, this entire system, including a full year of access to minor bay disputes, is only $24.95 one time. Okay, there's no monthly subscription with that or anything like that. And if you don't have the $2,500 right now, we've got financing options. All right, so you're making payments as low as about $100 a month, and you get access to this business suite that's going to turn your business credit into a $50,000 cash machine, and from there beyond. All right, so all of these tools, it's not just about helping you with the disputing negative items. Well, online budgeting tool, monthly 3-score reports, utilization manager, identity theft protection, $1 million fraud insurance, privacy scanner, all these things we've thought about already, and it's included in there. You're not going to find a value like you can find here elsewhere in the marketplace. That's what makes our company grow so much, because customers are like, wow, I get all that. And you'd be like, absolutely. Okay, so let's go into the next solution here. Do you have overwhelming personal or business debt? It's okay. You shouldn't be embarrassed or ashamed about it, but you should be embarrassed or ashamed if you do not seek help to get rid of it, because I guarantee you they have got you in a certain trap where they know it's impossible to get out of, and it's almost legal robbery. You should be ashamed that you want to stay hostage to interest. We'll help you get out of that. If you have debt that's at least $10,000 or higher, I'm talking about credit card debt, I'm talking about payday loans, any unsecured debt that's not attached to an asset like a car or a house, okay, we can help you get out of that. And Think about you being the hero in your community, helping other people get out of this insurmountable debt. Okay, I did a video where I showed people what interest looks like by pouring interest into a pitcher and then pouring your payment back into the interest bucket and then pouring what your payment back out into the settlement bucket. And it took like 20 years to get out of debt just making the minimum payments. Who wants to do that? Nobody. Let's cut that debt in half. And after 6 months, what we'll do is pay off all the debt that we got cut in half. And then you're left with just making one payment to our company, and you're getting out of debt a lot faster. Not only that, but your credit report looks a lot better, because one of the reasons why people can't qualify for the house because their DTI is too high. Let's bring that DTI down. That's the debt to income ratio. And let's get you in that house. All right. So business debt help. This is like I want to tell you, I didn't realize how major this was until we actually start looking at the numbers. The average business debt situation, they're paying interest that's 130% APR. That's highway robbery. It's causing businesses to close doors, especially small mom and pop shops. But what we do, we're able to turn that around for the business, reducing their payments by up to 90%, taking those MCA loans. If you heard of MCA debt, or if you're in MCA debt, get with chill. You already know. I'm talking to you in your language right now. You know you need help. And you know, if we can get that cash flow back into your business so you can elevate and expand, then you're going to be able to go to the moon. But you can't do that if you're paying and making these cats on Wall Street. If you're helping get their kids through college and you're paying all this money and interest so the bankers can stay rich, that doesn't help anybody but them. You know what to do with the money to help your community. So let's go ahead and get out of debt so you can sleep better at night. Number 3, access to capital. If you have ever had somebody come to you and want to borrow money, this is the business you want to be in. Because now, instead of saying, you know what, I would go ahead and here's $500, here you go. Instead of doing that, you can say, hey, just go to my website. Go to where it says loans and see if we can get you a loan. Because if the bank won't give you a loan, I ain't going to give you a loan. if the bank don't think you're credit worthy, listen, I don't loan money to friends. You know, that ruins a lot of relationships, if you know what I mean. But now you'll be a walking, talking bank. You'll be able to loan people money, but it's not coming from your bank account. All right. And then you're able to actually get a percentage of what they get as a commission, which is awesome. Business funding. Listen, startup business loans. Some of you on the line right now need an extra credit line or interested in SBA loans, traditional loans, commercial investor real estate loans, up to $100 million available. All right. We just got somebody approved for over $300,000. That affiliate got a $5,000 commission. All right. So why not you? The banks are doing it right now. The loan officers, the loan originators, they're already getting paid a percentage of whatever they put into the system. Why not you? Okay. And guess what? It don't require a license. You can actually sign up today. You'll get a website. You can have somebody apply on that website. They get funded. You get paid. Just that easy. All right. So we're going to keep going because some people have a high ticket item that they're offering. Or maybe you know of another business owner that's offering high ticket items like furniture, solar, acupuncture, coaches and consultants that have big packages or speaking events, conferences, and they offer these things often. Well, now you'll be able to help them get their own custom branded in-house website that they can send their people to. And everybody you send them through, you'll get paid a percentage off every completed loan. And listen, we got something big going here, but we also are able to give you free access to government grants. We have an award-winning grant search engine, completely free, y'all. Okay. And some tax credits, government guaranteed loans, a lot of great things going on the money solution and access to capital. So now that you got the money, let's go ahead and get that business, right? So we're going to help you establish the business. We offer free business registration, EIN setup, sales tax permits, trademarks. I just sent that link out to somebody who was asking me, well, what do you know about trademarks? And do you think I need one? Absolutely. Every business needs to have their logo and brand trademark so that nobody else can take it. That's just what happened with Sierra Mist. As a matter of fact, they didn't have the right patent on their or their patent had expired, their trademark had expired rather, and somebody else went and claimed it, and now they had to go and change their entire name over to Starry. That's where you see Starry now. I didn't know that. I just found that out a few days ago. I was always wondering when in the world is a Starry? That drink, I don't know, but that's Sierra Mist. Crazy, right? You don't want that to happen to your business. Okay, business licenses, the BOI that's required by law. I know they keep going back and forth. Just go ahead and get it done anyway and get it out of the way. We also offer support, tax preparation. Even if you're a W-2 worker, you're able to hop on this link. You can, matter of fact, get on your own link if you're a W-2 worker, or if you're a business, doesn't matter. If you're a hybrid like myself, you'll be able to get in there, and then you're able to get the free estimate up to $700 advanced to you right now. Okay. And then you'll be able to get a commission because you went through your own link. I love getting discounts on financial services. It's the greatest thing. But also websites, inspirational media, will and trust estate plans. How many people have a will? How many people have a trust? Right. And if you're interested in that, or if you think the cost is just too high, that's why you haven't gotten around to it yet, you definitely want to link up with Chill, man. We can get you a will and a trust and get that all set up for you under $600 for both of them. And guess what? Now you'll be able to protect your assets from probate. We see what happened with Prince, Michael Jackson, all of these famous celebrities with big money. All the lawyers ate most of their money. Okay, we're talking about millions and tens of millions of dollars paid out just to the lawyers to settle the estate. That's not going to their children and to their next generation. If they had a trust, it would have been a thing of the past. The lawyers wouldn't even have been necessary. Okay. Now, life insurance is also really big. Term life is what we just want to offer anybody, the average person, get a term life insurance policy. You get them for like $20, and be able to secure your family's future. And if you don't have a business, guess what? You can join ours. Okay. The Nove affiliate program allows you to go ahead and enroll. You'll get your own Nove Money website, and you'll be able to offer all the products and services that I mentioned, every single last one of them, to earn a commission on every successful enrollment. We also got the Affiliate Pro program. All right. That right there is something where you're able to now build a team. This is what Chill saw. He was like, I'm good, right? I love everything that you just said. I can use this and I can help a lot of people, but I want to be able to help put other people on as well and help them be able to make money. And some of these products are subscription based. So you'll earn volume every single month, and that volume is used to calculate your residual income the following month, which is also phenomenal. That means you can do something right one time and keep getting paid for it for life. Some of y'all know what that means, right? But it's kind of hard to get residual income if you don't have a system behind it. So he joined on the Pro program. We also have a co-brand as well. So if you already have a financial services business, maybe you're a tax preparer, maybe you're in life insurance, maybe you have a credit repair organization already, and you like all the other products that we have, let's put them together and we can actually build the website out for you. A white label program, that right there is where we take the Nove brand off completely and we put your brand on the front of the website and build you a whole brand new, beautiful website. But we also have this church program, which is amazing because now the church gets to join as an affiliate pro for no additional cost. And they get to run this program, be able to offer all the services to their congregation and their community. So now the church is earning all that revenue and all of that money. As long as you're a 501c3 and you're a church organization, you can sign up and become a free affiliate. Now, what does that mean for you as maybe you're an affiliate pro? Well, if you enroll a church, now that church is coming into your organization, and now all of the volume that's generated by that church, you're going to be able to get overrides, and it's going to help you also qualify for residual income. But it's not like you're taking money out of the church to do that. No, not at all. Matter of fact, you help put that church in position to empower the community financially. And that's the biggest part about it. So the other thing is just that you want to be able to tap in and check out some of these testimonials, y'all, because again, my story is just mine. And I know Chill is already creating his own story. And it's all, look, this guy is amazing. You know what I'm saying? He, as soon as I met him, I was like, yo, this is definitely somebody I want to work with because he's genuine and this company is genuine. When I met the CEO of this company here, I was like, yep, I'm I'm in the right place. I'm in the right spot. He talked to me like I was a friend. Here's a multimillionaire looking at this kid from the trailer park telling me that I can do something and he's empowering me. Not because it's going to make him rich, right? He's not doing it for self-gain, but he did that because he believed in me. He believed in something, that he saw something in me and believed in me. And I'm just blessed to now be with this company. We've done over $250,000 in revenue. We're on our second property, over 100,000 in equity. There's people who have way bigger numbers than that. But for me, from where I'm from, this is huge to me, and it means everything to me to be able to be here and be bringing this opportunity to y'all, this business to y'all. And let's just get into the testimonials, okay? So because you heard enough from me. I want you to hear from some of the other testimonials. So Miss Kim Connor from Colorado Springs, she says, look, I was able to save my home from foreclosure, pay for my daughter's CNA education in full, and fire my boss. Okay, she's somebody that we actually were able to pour into, me and my wife. And you're going to meet her in just a second. And she said because of us pouring into her, she stuck it out with the company and she was able to get this kind of result. So just imagine saying no and missing out on some blessing that was promised for you. But because you doubted that this right here was for you, you missed out on that. Imagine her saying, look, my home was not saved from foreclosure. I did not pay for my daughter's CNA education. I did not fire my boss. Can you imagine the flip side of that? What would her life be like right now, right? And I'm not saying that Nobe is just some kind of like swoop in savior that's going to do all the thinking for you, right? Because we still have faith in our Lord Jesus Christ to make things happen. But if you notice all the miracles in the Bible, the person where the miracle was being acted on, they had to do something themselves. The miracle just didn't happen because they hoped it to happen. They had to take action, right? And sometimes I just feel like Nobe is a miracle, but we still have to be able to take action because this opportunity, it doesn't have to be here. It doesn't have to exist, but it is. So why not take advantage of it? And here's Mr. Wilfred Osorio. He's a business owner. So he's like a lot of you all. More than 32 years of business ownership and in the insurance industry. He looked at Nobe and saw how he could help his clients with additional financial services that Nobe offers. He's now a sales director. Monthly revenue for a sales director is $2,000 a month, by the way. Now, Earl Fambro, senior consultant, him and his wife, they became affiliates. 6 months later, became homeowners. Now they have a clear vision, new relationships. This guy's an amazing guy. Miss Keisha Palmer out of GA, senior sales director, okay, as a six-figure international real estate agent, Nobe helps me provide resources to aspiring homeowners, close more deals, and earn additional income. Now, listen, she's already earning six figures. What she want to do with this little old business called Nobe? Well, it's because it's not a little business. It's a big business, and it also helps her in her existing endeavors to help more people. You see? Now, Jamal Flono, he was working at the airline, and he left there to do Nobe full time. Now he travels more than when he worked at the airline. Mr. Noska Soto out of Texas, okay? Big TX in the building. She says, I started with no experience. And after 7 months, she was full time. And I love one thing that she says. She says, look, not only am I more educated, but I'm positioned to help my family and others reach financial success. Because sometimes it's not all about what we can do for ourselves. Just like what Chill's doing. He's like, look, I can do this myself and be cool. But look how many other people I can help now. Look how many of my friends and family I can put onto this. And that's exactly what he's doing. Sometimes it's all about helping the next person. So without further ado, now what I want to do, I want to switch up the energy just a little bit because you heard from me, you heard my story, but now I'm going to pass it over to the next powerhouse that we have in line, Miss Alicia Goins. She's going to tell you a little bit about her story, but listen, when I first met her, I'm not going to tell her story. I'm going to let her tell her story, but I will say this, she's empowering thousands of women all across the country. So, if you are a boss babe, or if you know a boss babe, maybe your wife is a boss babe, right? you definitely want to perk up just a little bit and pay attention to what she has to say, because she's definitely leading the way. And go ahead, just take it away.
All right. Thank you so much for that introduction. I know he wanted to tell it, but he had to chase me for a little bit before I got started with this opportunity. So he actually met me when I was still in the streets, okay? I'm just gonna be real with you. I was still out there, okay? I'm changed, transformed now, to God be the glory. I was in nursing, right? But at night, then I'd be the promotion girl promoting all the parties, right? And having to stay until the DJ got paid, till everybody else got paid, and I got chump change. Yeah, that was me. Okay. So he met me during that stage. And what actually happened is, I was in nursing again. I had a crowd of people that I used to hang out with, CIAA weekend, all that good stuff, did all that stuff. And I used to be the designated driver because I'm not really a club girl, right? But, it just fit me because I'm always been into events, I always been into marketing, which is why I'm now an event coordinator, right? But, that's when he met me. But during that time, I ended up homeless. Okay. Like I was a supervisor, but one day I went in and they was like, sis, don't even grab that clock card. I'm like, what happened? I thought I was handling my shift well. Well, I got fired. Long story short, within 30 days, I lost my BMW 750. All right. I lost my SUV, I lost my house, and affiliate marketing found me. Now, funny story for him, like he'd already introduced me to this, but I was like, nah, I'm good. Like I don't need this. Like I'm good. Right? Well, I wasn't good. Okay. So when life started lifing, since we're going to use that term now, that's the 2024, 2025 term, I was like, let me look at this opportunity again. And that's exactly what I did right before I got in, my culinary degree and went into the hospitality space. But listen, it has absolutely changed my life. Okay. So affiliate marketing is a thing, right? So I'm super excited y'all are here. You're probably just like, chill, what does this have to do with any of us? All right, it has everything to do with y'all. And I really want y'all to look at it like right now. I don't know if all y'all know each other. I'm probably assuming you do. Like this is not only going to help you, all right, it's definitely going to help everyone that you're connected to, okay? There's something about every single one of you getting to the point where you have an 800 credit score. That's like 100K in buying power alone just per person, okay? And when you multiply that out, just think of how that is. So affiliate marketing is a little bit different than network marketing. Okay. So don't think it's one of those things. This is a little bit different. All you're doing is referrals. Okay. So this is the new era of entrepreneurship. Okay. So with us, we're just like Amazon, Walmart, and Best Buy. Okay. So, that's an affiliate link. A lot of times we're on Instagram or we're looking at something and we click the link and we get the purchase and the person that put the link out there got paid, right? This is the same thing, but we're talking about big business. We're talking about adult business. We're talking about, buying the buildings, right? Doing investment parts, properties, taking the trips. Like we're talking about all of that stuff that you're going to be able to do when you have a heart of service to help people. So if you know 5 people, at least 5 people. I know Jerry went over a lot of information in a short amount of time, but if you know at least 5 people that can benefit from any of that, then you're going to be able to earn money just because of referrals, word of mouth, okay? You just set your own hours. You get to work from absolutely anywhere. That's what I absolutely love. And we have more than 10 ways to get paid. So let me break this down for you. Everyone around you needs a better credit score, just point blank, period. Don't let anybody tell you, no, I'm good, right? Anyone you come in contact with needs a better credit score, especially with what's coming in the economy. So just by you referring, just by them getting started, and just by them, getting their credit in a better situation, we're talking at least $100. And this is the minimum, okay? $100 per credit customer, okay? So that's a potential of $500. And this is going to start to add up, all right? You get 5 and free, which means you just broke even in your business, okay? You got a free business. You're not paying that monthly fee. But listen, debt help. You heard Jerry talk about debt help. Whether it's personal debt help, whether it's business debt help, you're going to be able to help those individuals save their business, not close their doors, right? Some people help them sleep better at night. This might be your auntie. This might be your cousin, right? It might be a friend. But listen, there's some debt out here because everybody didn't do what they were supposed to do with those stimmies, all right? And with that being said, there's a lot of credit card debt and a lot of things going on. So money didn't get paid back and there's people in debt. And now, hello, life hits. When all the smoke clears, you still got kids that need to go to college, right? You still got families you got to take care of. Your grandma you got to take care of. Your significant other, your mom, your dad. Listen, this is where we are, especially if you're a millennial. So I'm telling my age, but I'm a millennial, okay? So we got more responsibilities than just our children, but there are people out here in debt, okay? You're going to be able to help them and get paid. Business credit. Every single business owner, if you're a business owner here, you're starting one, you need to be building business credit, all right? So Just bottom line, your car should be in your business credit name. You should have the gas cards in business credit. Listen, business credit all day long. Okay. So by you just helping individuals get started with that, and you heard Jerry tell you that, hey, you're not teaching them. There's someone doing it for you. There's an advisor doing it for you, and they just have to complete their task. Listen, that's a $500 a pop. Okay. So that is incredible. Now, this one's my favorite because everyone needs business funding. Now, with business funding, why this is so dope is because you cannot get in a business, okay? All you can do is give them a link. And once you give them that link, all right? So just for instance, let's say you give someone a link, right? They get funded, right? $500,000 for this example. Next thing you know, once everything is said and done, the non-disclosures and all that stuff is done, money transferred, you're getting a check for $20,000, okay? I'm pretty sure you're here to help some people get some money. I'm pretty sure you're here to help them advance it, even yourself. So just think about how that is going to happen and what you're going to be able to do with those that you're connected to, okay? Co-brand program, if you already have a brand and you're just like, look, I don't want to drop my brand. I don't want to do this full time, but I do need a little bit of what they got going on, then there is a co-brand option, okay? And there's also a white label option. So let's talk about these affiliate referrals and commissions and cabs. Okay. You're just like, girl, what? Let me slow it down. Affiliate referrals, commissions, and cabs. I'm not talking about taxi cabs in New York. Okay. I'm talking about customer acquisition bonus. What this basically means, and I'm not going to go through all these numbers. Numbers might be a little bit boring, but I'm going to break this down like this. As you start to build a team, as you start to rank up in the compensation plan, basically you're going to get paid more money for every person that joins you. Okay. As an affiliate, right? That's the low tier. Every affiliate, every person that joins you, you're making $100. But as you go up this compensation plan, as you start to be of service, and you start to link with your squad and link with some people with some synergy, look, you can start to earn up to $250, up to $500, up to $530 for each person that joins you. Okay, so y'all just do the math. I'm pretty sure the math is starting to math. Okay, so on top of that, look at how you multiply. You're not doing this by yourself, okay? So you help 3 affiliates get 2 customers, and then y'all start duplicating, okay? And as you start to duplicate, right, you're going to start to see your total monthly income go up. Now, we're not talking about, income that you really got to go out and do something. We're talking about doing something a couple of times, or sometimes even one time, and this thing repeating. There's really money when you sleep. I know Monica, I don't know, Big Mama is on here, but I know she's always talking about money while you sleep. Listen, that's essentially what this is. Now we'll start to add up, okay? On top of that, like, what other company is not only paying you, but they're going to pay you a mortgage? Are they going to pay your car note? Is that not more money back in your pocket? Okay. So if you're wanting, you want that car at that $500, $600, car payment, and this ain't about bad credit. That's called luxury cars. Okay. Nobody's going to pay that for you. Okay. Now, on top of that, of course, we have a learning platform. And with this learning platform, there's a complete learning system. With it being a new year, there's some new things in store for that as well. I cannot wait. It's really going to help people grasp it and get to the money. On top of that, you're able to learn at your own pace, because I know everyone is busy, but the resources are there for you to learn when you need to. Okay. Short videos and scripts, become a true professional. And guess what? You have us as well, because we are corporate officers. So, Chill's got some powerful people on his squad, okay? On top of Monica and Priscilla as well, all right? So listen, you get to network and train with 6 and 7 figure earners. I don't know if y'all caught what I said, but when I started this industry, I was homeless, all right? I went from up here thinking I had it made because I was in nursing. I thought I had a little bit of change, to the bottom, because God will humble you, okay? I remember walking into this conference room broke, waiting for my taxes to drop so I can go eat. And being in this room with 6 and 7 figure earners, looking at these people like, not even ambitious to be one of them, but just like, you know what? I just want to get out of the mess I'm in. And now I'm speaking on the stage. I need y'all to catch that. I'm booking the room. I'm booking the yacht. Do you understand? And speaking of, we got a yacht party coming up real soon, okay? But that is what happens, right? So on top of that, we're having bilingual events. Also, again, like I said, yacht parties and lifestyle events. We're getting ready to head to Buckhead, Atlanta next month. It's going to be dope. It is our national convention. Super excited about that. Leaderboard competitions, because I believe in iron sharpens iron, and so does this company. It's good competition because we want everyone to live the lifestyle that they deserve, okay? Monthly cash prizes on top of that. We want people to support, like, and comment. Our our CEO pays people like $100 just for liking the most in the Facebook group. Like, it's incredible. And he's always giving out monthly cash prizes. Okay, quarterly online trainings as well as live customer service and support. So we're not talking about, a text line. We're not talking about calling into somewhere. We're talking about a customer service headquarter in Conyers, Georgia, with real people. Okay. And you also get to learn, of course, as you earn. All right. So listen, this is what it all boils down to at the end of the day. So Chill got started. So shout out to Chill. He's a pro. All right. I'm just put it out there. But there are two different ways that you can do this. Okay. There's two different ways to invest in this if you want to get started. Now, some of you might be on here and be like, you know what? I'm not really interested in building a team, but I know some people that this can help. All right. So help Chill out and do this. All right. Either you can refer him some customers. All right. Or you can come in as a basic. Okay. Now, we know we don't like basic. But like I said, if you don't think the team building thing fits in your schedule, it's just too much, cool. But if you know people that need these services and you want to start as a affiliate basic, that basically means that you're going to be able to help some people and still get paid. Okay, now there's going to be a cap on how much you can make, but you can definitely do that. All right, and this one does not come with credit services, but if you want to do like Chill, then go ahead and go pro, because now he's able to get his credit where it needs to be. On top of that, he's making a little bit more money because he's a pro now, and he's unlocked, getting up to $3,000 per customer. He's also unlocked those team overrides. He's also unlocked that luxury car and mortgage program. So when he gets to that certain level, they're going to be paying his car note and his mortgage, all right, and that monthly residual. Okay, so that's basically what it boils down to. And then on top of that, it is also beneficial to do this because, again, remember we talked about 5 and free. Once you get 5 people, no monthly fee. As you can see, no $49 a month or no $99 a month. Most of y'all, your life is already a tax write-off, but we're going to give y'all some more deductions, okay? And then on top of that, everything that happens with Nove, a proceed of it goes to Nove Cares. So we're helping the back-to-school drives. We're doing the haircuts. We're helping the elderly do Christmas in July. The code drive get ready to happen in Chicago on Saturday. Like, we're trying to spread this thing all across the nation and help the community. Turkey drives, like, all that stuff is happening, and a portion of that goes to those proceeds, okay? So basically, all you got to do is make a decision, and I'm going to pass it back to Jerry as we wrap up. But if this is not for you, just please do Chill a favor, support him and give him some referrals, okay? Number 2, you're interested, but maybe you got some questions. We can get those answered, whether it's Monica, whether it's Priscilla. Chill can even direct you to Jerry as well. Get those answered. Number 3 says, look, Chill, I'm with it. Let's go. All right. So you get back to him, okay? And we're also going to be giving you a free vacation voucher, okay, when you get started. All right. So that's it for me. Hopefully I helped make sense of what this is all about. Thank you, Jerry. You did a phenomenal job tonight. And just thank all of you for taking the time out to just support him. Number 1, to be here tonight, and number 2, to hear this information. So JG, back to you, King.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Allie. Listen, that was amazing. Like, I'm sitting back listening and I'm like, yo, where do I sign up? Because it's one thing to have an opportunity that you can make some money, but it's another opportunity that you can help yourself financially. When I'm talking about your credit side, everybody here I can guarantee you can add some points to your credit. But now on top of that, imagine being able to help your community the same exact way. A lot of us are doing things in our community now, but what are you doing to help your community achieve financial independence? Okay, so this right here is just an easy way to do that. And all you got to do is text Chill 1, 2, or 3. One says, hey, I'm not interested, but I'm going to share this on my social media because, I got some influence. I'm going to share what you got going on. He's going to give you a post that you can put out there. Number 2 says, listen, I'm interested, but I got some questions. We'll talk about it. And number 3, of course, I'll be the first to say, welcome to Nove and the financial future that you truly deserve. Appreciate that. Chill, are you back in the building?
Yep, I'm always in the building, man. Just sitting back, chilling, listening to all this good stuff. So all y'all on here, y'all know that I don't sugarcoat stuff. I'm not no dreamer type person. I'm very straightforward. Y'all know that about me. And You know, I literally watched my homegirl Priscilla, who's on here right now, start with this company. And now this girl got office, her office space is retarded. And she's, well, look, if I wouldn't have seen this transformation myself, you know, I wouldn't really be talking about it. I'm just keeping it a buck. But I turned around and got the credit thing, the credit dispute machine, as I call it. It's an AI. Bruh, let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me take this thing off camera. Let me tell y'all something. This thing, don't be laughing at me either. I know I need a haircut. But look, but look, I uploaded my credit to the Nove dispute manager. Bro, the AI software analyzed all three of my credit bureaus and spit out dispute letters like I was on the microphone. And my wife's, I ain't gonna lie, my wife started it first because both of us got it. She started it first. She sent hers out. Bruh, when I tell you results started happening, man, look, I'm not really all off in all that trying to sell you something. I want you to see for yourself, because it's just that easy. Like a lot of us, let's keep it a buck. We in the music industry, right? We spend money. We go out, we try to do this, we try to do that. What's up? What's up, Lazy Eye? We try to do this, we try to do that. We spend money on this, we spend money on that. And a lot of cats in the music industry, let's keep it a buck, are broke. That's why they don't even have the budgets that we ask them for. But just imagine if you got something that you were able to take and say, look, you broke? Okay, no problem. Hey, this is what I could do for you. I could get your credit right so you won't be broke. Or matter of fact, you legal, right? Oh, yeah, I'm legal. I got a business. Everybody got a business, right? You got an LLC, right? Yeah, I got an LLC. Okay, well, how about I help your business get funded? Then we won't be having these conversations about if you're broke. I shouldn't have my motto for 2025, and y'all know how I get down. I shouldn't have one broke friend in my circle. Not one. And we family. Y'all know I'm genuine when I speak. We family. It should be not one broke friend in my circle. And the thing I like about this company, it ain't all about the money with this company. They do prayers before they do the meetings, bro. They involve God in what they're talking about during the meeting. This is serious, man. So I'm like, well, I'm going to go ahead and tell my people about this, And I mean, if anything, it's a damn tax write-off, people. So all y'all business people, man, all y'all know what it is. I'm not going to sit up here and try to sell you on nothing. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. The only question I got right now is, are there any questions? Well, I got the man on the line. Any questions?
I think Priscilla had something she wanted to.
Priscilla?
Yeah, hey y'all. I work also at a domestic violence shelter. I do a lot of things. I have like 10 jobs. So, besides the financial education and teaching of services that I introduced to Chill, it really has changed me. I got the business credit from it, 50K guarantee, just off of just doing the business credit itself. Plus, I got the commission from it, from doing that. I help people with their taxes. So not only, I believe we missed some stuff that we actually offer in this presentation, but you can get people high yield savings accounts that pay money while it sits there. You got taxes that you can help people with. We get the most credits back. The business credit, there's mentors that walk through it, hold your hand, and get you the right net 30 accounts that you need for your business to get that 50K guaranteed. The credit is phenomenal. It's erased already. When I had 19 things off my credit report right away. Let's see what else. Just the educational part, just to be able to teach somebody other things about that they didn't know, is just everything. I just teach and it sells itself. I don't even have to I just talk about it, sells itself. And another thing, it's like I don't even have to do anything, and I have a whole team that runs it for me. All I do is talk about it, send the link, and then the lenders, the people reach out to them and they take care of everything. Or Jerry will close the deal for you. You just give him a call. Hey, I have this prospect, close the deal, and he'll take care of it. You really don't have to do anything besides talk. That's it. Hey, I have this to offer. We give you the flyers. We give you all the mentors, anything that you need. We do weekly meetings. There's weekly classes that you can take to even learn. You get a whole back office. You get to see where your money's at. Everything that flows through, you get taught everything. It's just a great opportunity. I haven't paid that monthly fee in like how long have I been on here, Jerry? A year. I paid it twice in my life. That's it. I already had kept my people right, and it's just been great. So it's a great opportunity. Even if you don't use it, you could pass it. We do free LLC registrations. They only pay state fee, you get paid. You know what I mean? $300 a LLC, up to $300 an LLC. And some of the LLCs are like $155, or wherever your state fee is, and all you're doing is for free. And they get free vacations. So you get an incentive to give out to you, any of your clients that get credit repair, or even just doing a tax. If they're doing their taxes through you, they get a free vacation. And it's legit. Everything's good. We celebrate together. We have events. We make sure you with your education and everything, and it's just phenomenal. So I'm just happy to have Chill on here with the big family that he can introduce it to. So that's all I wanted to say.
It's amazing. That's like a, you know what? Matter of fact, we should have just let you do the presentation and just say that, and because that was it. I mean, that's basically all. Like, look, y'all, I opened this mail up the other day, and it was from TransUnion. I just saw this letter sitting over here because the kids, they'll get the mail and just throw it. But I saw this and I opened it, and because I was wondering, like, okay, you can't see it, but it says this is a deletion letter, and it tells you that the item was deleted from my credit report. And I mean, I've only got like 3 things on there. And I was like, oh, this is where it got removed from. Like, you'll get letters like this with the stuff falling off of your credit based on your dispute. It says investigation results. Your investigation results. The disputed item was removed from your credit report. And you want to see this all the time. But like Priscilla said, like, get you some postcards, right? Put them on your desk at the studio when rappers come in the studio, or or just have them at your desk, at your front desk, no matter where your business is. As people come in, they can just take the flyer, see that, okay, I need help with my credit, take it home, sign up, you get paid. Next week, we're going to have another presentation. Actually, this Friday, we're going to have another presentation just like this. So if you sign up now, all you got to do is invite people to the next presentation, just like Chill did for you. And you'll see us do the presentation. You'll see people starting to sign up. You'll see the residual income start to come in. You'll see the direct cab commissions come in. You'll see the direct commissions come in from the credit services, from the tax services, from the funding service. You'll see it come in, but you won't see it if you don't get started. So like Chill said, do you have any questions? We'll take one question and then we'll go ahead and get out of here. Okay.
Keep in mind, tax season is amongst us.
I mean, it's so much information. It's so much information. I don't really know exactly what question to ask because it is a lot of it's a lot of information and it's great information. Um, this is something that I've actually been looking for, but it's like, man, this is crazy because that's a lot of information. I almost need to go over the whole thing again just to kind of let it sink in the right way. Like, just let it sink in. Um, I appreciate what y'all got going on. So does that $100 a month is done after 5 members sign up, right?
Correct. You can do that in your first 30 days. So it has to be done by the end of the month. You sign up now, you got 23 days to get your 5. Okay. So
Okay, so it's
this is what the
a
website.
time span on the getting the 5.
Yep. It's at the end of the month. So at the end of every month, it looks back and say, hey, look, did you get 5 customers or 5 affiliates in this month? If you did, then you don't pay for the next month. Okay. And those customers can just rebuild because remember on the credit service, they're paying monthly. So as long as they stay on, you don't have to go and get somebody else. But I always say go ahead and just keep growing your business by 2 or 3 new customers or affiliates per month. And listen, you'll be doing numbers. If everybody just did 2 or 3 a month, you're good to go. Let's see, this is what the website looks like. So you can kind of conceptualize a little bit. You'll be sending people to this website. And all of these services, if they pick something from personal loans, they get a personal loan through you. How much do you need? They put this number in, they get the loan, you get paid. They come over here, they get the business credit. They put it, they say they want this right here with the 50K guarantee. Does all the explaining for them, got videos on there. They sign up, you make $500. They come over here, they want to join you on the affiliate program and join your team so they can get paid. They can see all this. And this right here is where you're going to sign up. Right here, it says select plan under the pro or the basic. Okay, you click that and you enroll. You're just going to go through this right here and you'll have a website just like this to be able to offer everything that you see here.
You can literally get your money back right away if you do your own commission off of your savings accounts. If you open up a savings account, just by even opening it up with no money inside, you can get commission. That's going to pay you out $100 savings account. So if you have brothers, sisters, family, say, hey, do me a favor and just sign up for this savings account, you get $100 each person who signs up. And they didn't even have to put money in it. They just signed up. So you
And
can easily make.
it doesn't matter which package they get, whether it's it doesn't matter which package they get, whether it's the 349 or the other one, that still counts towards your team, right?
Yeah, if you sign them up as an affiliate, yeah, if you want to sign them up as the affiliate to join your team so they can make money and, you'll make overrides off of everything that they make, absolutely. But what Priscilla was saying is they don't even have to join your team to make money. They can just come over here to this part in your website where it's talking about getting a high yield savings account. They can sign up for SoFi. They can sign up for Lending Club, Bread Savings, and look, they're going to start getting 3%, 4% on their money. And on this one, all they have to do is put $50 in the account. You're going to get 100 just because they clicked on your link to do that. You're going to make $100. And they didn't, sign up for the business or anything. Wow. So that's just another example of what we're talking about. If you want to join, go ahead and join and then get 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 people to open up a savings account here with SoFi through this link. Make $1,000. You just paid yourself back. You're good to go. And you got your credit, we'll start working on your credit servicing.
Yeah, y'all changing lives like that.
Nobody else
big time.
that.
Big time.
Yeah.
And Lending Club, if I'm correct, Lending Club, you don't even have to put money in that one, do you?
Yeah, this
Is
one
that,
you have to do. It's one of them you don't have to.
Yeah, it's one of them. They don't even have to put no money in.
Yeah, but you'll get access to all of that on the inside. We have a whole list of the different savings accounts and what you need to do to get paid out on them. But, all you got to tell people to do is just take the money from when you get paid and direct some of it to one of these accounts every month. Because it's not even for you, it's for them. People are losing money by keeping their money in a savings account. They're earning less than 1% per year on that. And the inflation rate is 2%. So they're literally losing money. And that's a shout out to everybody here listening too. If you got your money just sitting in a savings account, you better move it to one of these accounts, or the rats are literally eating your money. That's financial literacy 101 right here. You feel me? So, but here's all the business funding things that you can offer. You can offer business cash advances, commercial real estate. It's a lot because we want to set ourselves apart. You don't want to join something that's rinky dink. You don't want to go on cruise on the paradise ship. You want to go on the utopia of the sea. You want to go on the brand new, best, biggest ship that they got. And that's what Nove is. We're the biggest and best ship that's out here right now sailing. You don't want to get left at the dock. So I definitely challenge y'all to, just get your money together. It's only $349 to become an affiliate pro. We're going to help you walk through the success plan and be able to do exactly what Chill's doing. Because, he stayed busy. You know what I'm saying? He stayed busy and he able to do this. So I know y'all ain't got no excuse to be able to run this business and run up the play. Okay, we'll give you everything that you need. But other than that, y'all, do appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and head out. But let's go ahead and talk afterwards. Chill, if anybody wants to do a one-on-one, let's make that happen. I got time tomorrow. And let's get y'all signed up. If y'all get signed up tonight, that'd be even better. Because guess what? We're going to put you in the organization, and everyone else that signs up, they got to go somewhere in the organization. And guess what? They're going to go under your position, and you're going to get the overrides because you went first. The person that joins next year, they're going to be on the bottom of the organization. And that's okay because at least you got started. But the people that get started tonight, they're going to be at the top of the organization. They're going to be able to benefit from the fact that they took advantage first. Okay, so I do want to let you know that's
personally bring in the 5 customers, or is it just whoever signs up? Do you have to personally bring in those 5 customers, or those 5 teammates, or those affiliates, or does it just happen because, like you said, if you take a place, anything after that, does that go under me?
No, that's a good question. Now, the 5 that count towards your free, you have to get. Now, what we see is, look, if you've been grinding, you got your 4, and you've been, you've been on all the team meetings, you've been doing your thing, you've been promoting your business, you're taking this thing seriously, and you needed like one more person, we'll find that person for you and sign them up with your link to make sure that you're good. We will do that. So that's not a problem. But I can sign somebody up right now and place them in your organization. Now, it won't count towards your 5 and free, but it will count towards your residual. But yeah, that there's so many ways to benefit from place volume. But yeah, we only need 3 legs. You only need 3 legs of business, and everybody else that comes in your organization got to go under one of them 3 legs. So the first 3 runners that you get, they're going to benefit from the volume, and that's going to help them hit residual ranks. Yeah. But we'll explain all that if you want more information, because some people are just not interested. They're hearing all this and that. It's one ear and out the other. That's fine. We're not talking to you. We're talking to the go-getters right now. People that are sick and tired, being sick and tired, and they want a new financial elevation in their life. Let's get your questions answered, and we'll see you on the inside, y'all. Okay? Appreciate y'all.
All right, y'all. Thanks for coming out. Peace.